Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new, welcome. If you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. If you don't know me, my name is Joanne and I do a couple of videos a week on various different things. I do shopping hauls, I do a bit of craft. Today I'm back with day one of my Christmas series. So for 12 consecutive days, I'm doing the 12 days of Christmas, and it's all going to be Christmas related items. It's going to be a few tutorials in there, a little bit of cookery, a little bit of everything actually. So today I'm back with my first one, and it's going to be a budget Christmas gift ideas. Nearly everything I bought came from Poundland. There's one other item that came from Home Bargains, which was only 69p. But apart from that, I'm gonna, and the gifts vary from, the range from £3.50 to £6, and there's some lovely little gift ideas in there. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. So yeah, enjoy. Let's get started. So the first gift I'm going to show you is cost £5 in total, although the products do come to more than £5, but I'll explain that in a second. So I picked up one of these cute little jars from Poundland. Yeah, I think they had them in navy blue, yellow and white. I picked up a few of the white ones. I just thought they were more neutral. They're ceramic and they've got a little lid on. I've gone ahead and printed a couple of eyelashes out using my Cricut machine because this one's going to be all about the eyes. So I'm now going to tilt you down over so you can see what I'm doing. So I just have the little pot. I don't know if that's a good position. Yeah, I think it is. Little pot with the eyes on. I'm going to pop a little bit of confetti in, which I just had left over of one of my glossy boxes. But you could just put anything in. You can buy packs of this from Poundland as well, which will go a really long way. I've picked up, so this is literally going to be all about the eyes, this gift. I picked up one of these eyeshadows, which is Glow Up, and it's lovely nude shades down to a very dark grey colour, so you could do a lovely smoky eye with this. I'm going to pop one of those in there. I probably should have some double-sided sticky tape for this, but I haven't. Second thing is this Allure. As you know, this is sold in like Boots and Superdrug, and this one normally retails at £10.50. I actually only paid £1 for it, so I'm going to pop that in there. I'll pop that in the back actually. And that's for blending natural lashes with false lashes. I also picked up a packet of lashes for £1, and the last thing I'm going to pop in is also another Allure product which retails for more than £1. I think that was £2.99 when I looked it up, or £2.50, I can't remember. So I'm just going to pop one in those in there. And like I say, it would look better if I sort of stuck it in place with a bit of double-sided sticky tape, which I don't have. And now I'm just going to pop the lid on the bottom. I'm going to secure that with a little bit of, actually I'll do it that way, that sits nicer. So I'll just secure that on both sides with a little bit of tape. And then I'm going to put some wrap around it. It probably would look better if you had clear wrap, but this is actually all I've got. So I'm just going to lift it up. Maybe do it that way. I'm firstly going to pull it tight around the front so it looks nice and neat. And I'll just pop a bit of tape in place. I'm not going to show you how I'm going to wrap all of the gifts because that'll make the video too long, but you'll get the sort of gist of how I'm going to do it. I'll neaten that up upside from underneath. With a little bit of tape so it stands nice, so it's nice and tight around the front so you can see exactly what's in it. And then I'm just going to literally gather it up like that. Now you could either tie this with, it depends what look you're going for. If you wanted to go rustic, you could use a little bit of twine and maybe put a cinnamon stick on or something like that, or a bit of orange. I actually want to go for something a little bit more glam, so I'm going to use a little bit of this silver and tie that around. And then using my hot glue gun, I'm just going to stick a little bow on there on the front. And I think that looks a really pretty gift for £5. You can obviously tweak the top a little bit, maybe cut it and shape it. So yeah, so that is the first £5 gift. And I'm sure you'll agree it doesn't look £5 with that nice little eye set in there. So that's the first gift. Gift number 2 is going to work out at about £2.50, and again I'm using one of these little pots from Poundland, and I'm going to be using a little tea light burner and some wax melts. So I've gone ahead with my Cricut machine and I've typed out wax melt and tea lights. I think that's a nice little container. I've done it in red. I thought it would be nice and festive. I bought some of these festive tea lights and wax melts. I'm only going to use a few of those. I think I'm going to get rid of this awful plastic packaging and I'm going to use half of the packet, so maybe 3 wax melts, and I'm just going to pop those into a clear little plastic bag and then nobody will know where they came from. And then I'm just going to I'll cut the top off that bag because it doesn't look very nice. And then I'm just going to tie those up. And again, because we've removed the packaging, nobody's going to know where they came from. And I'm just going to pop those in the little pot. And I'm going to do the same with the tea lights. I'm going to pop those into a little bag. Again, I'm going to put 3 little tea lights in there. And then you've got the rest of the packet. So as you can see, how many did you get in there? 24. I'm going to use 3, and I'm only going to use 3 of the melts as well. So it's cost us £1 for the pot, £1 for the oil burner, and it's cost me 50p, say, for the tea lights. I'm going to pop those in, and again I will tie the top and put them inside. I'm going to pop that on top of there, and then you've got a nice little container to keep everything in, and I'm going to wrap it in cellophane like I did with the other one, and that has cost £2.50 for that. Again, you can either dress it with a candy cane and a bit of cinnamon stick. I think that would be a nice way to wrap that, and that has cost £2.50. So there we have 2 gifts. My third gift is going to be gift number 3. I'm going to be using one of these Mercury candle holders, and they're glass, and that was from Poundland. Again, only £1. I know some things are like up to £3 or £5. This was only £1. I just think they're really good value for money for £1 when you're getting a glass candlestick. And I've got a couple of options to go on top of there. I picked up these candles from Home Bargains, and that's like a red foil going down to a deep red. I think it looks really festive, so that could be a nice gift idea for £1.69. They also do another one of these foil candles in the silver, and that is 99p, and that fades down to sort of like a graphite colour. Which would make the present £1.99, but I've chose to use this jar candle, and this was £2.49, and I think the smell is fluffy marshmallow. I've actually removed, it had a sticker on the back, but I've removed that. I don't really like stickers on candles. One, you can tell where it came from, and I just don't like the overall look. So I thought that would just look really nice on there. just with it being the silver bottom, then you've got the silver rim around, and to finish it off, I've got a pack of these 4 door handles, which I've had for ages. Actually, I had them in my stash, and I think it was 1.99 for 4. So I'm going to just hot glue one of those onto the centre of there, and I'm sure you can agree that looks like an absolutely beautiful present for £4. I'd be thrilled if I got a gift like that. And again, I would just wrap that in the cling wrap that I've just showed you on gift number 1. Gift number 4, I've gone ahead and used 3 of these little pots from Poundland and made a little drinks caddy, well, a Christmas drinks caddy. So I put hot chocolate in the top one, marshmallows and candy canes in the bottom one. I went ahead and used my Cricut machine and printed those out. But like I said, like previously, if you haven't got a Cricut machine, you could use a Sharpie, or you could go to Hobbycraft or the Range and buy the individual stickers and stick them on. So it's cost £3 for that. I'm going to pop some hot chocolate in there, some candy canes and some marshmallows, which are only 39p. And I thought I would team that up with some nice ginger Thornton's biscuits, which were £1 as well from Poundland. Again, I'll cellophane them all together, and the overall price of the gift is 3 for maybe about £5.50. But it's sort of gift that after Christmas is over, they can, you know, repurpose these, just peel off the little stickers and use them for something else. It's like the gift that keeps on giving, really. But yeah, wrap that in cellophane with a nice little cinnamon stick and a bit of orange on the top. And I think that'll just be a really lovely gift to give somebody at Christmas. Very festive. So that's gift number 4. Gift number 5 is going to be all about the feet. So I picked up these black fur slippers. And they've got non-slip bottoms. I'm going to remove all tags, and I'm going to remove the Pep & Co label inside. I also got a nice little foot mask, exfoliating treatment. I'm going to pop that on top of there. A pack of emery boards. You get 3 for £1. I'm going to take one out. I'll take the gold one and maybe pop that across there. I also got a nice little foot moisturiser, and that is the peppermint tea tree oil. I'll pop that in. And nail polishes, you got 2 for £1. I think I'll go with the red because that's really festive. Again, taking off all the labels, well, that label, and pop that there. It would be nice to hold it in place with a bit of double-sided sticky tape, and again wrap it with the cling wrap and put a nice little bow on the top, and there you have another gift, and that works out at about £2.50, £4.70 altogether. And I just think it's a nice little gift for £4.70. Nice little Pamper gift as well. So yeah, so that's gift number 5. Gift number 6 is going to be all about the hands. We've done eyes, we've done feet, so we're going to move on to hands now. So again, I think I'm going to use another one of these little pots. I just think they're a perfect size for a nice little gift. They wrap really nicely. Or you could use something like one of these little plastic baskets, which were 2 for £1, so that's only 50p each. But I actually quite like these, and obviously can repurpose them. You could put nail brushes in, makeup brushes in, or anything. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of confetti in there. I don't actually have a hand pack or a hand treatment, so we're just going to pretend that this is a hand treatment. So I'm going to pop that in the back. So there we are. The pot was £1. Hand treatment was £1. I've also got this Nivea hand cream, which was £1. I also picked up some Fern McCann nails, and they're just in a soft pink colour, and they were £1, so up to £4 there. I'm going to use the other half of the nail polish pack, 50p, so that's £4.50, and I'm going to pop the last emery board in there as well. So that brings it into about maybe £4.70. And I just think that makes a really nice little gift, and when it's wrapped all nice with a nice little bow on, or some embellishment, whatever you want to put on them to wrap them, I just think it's a really nice gift. But there's so many things that you can pick up to, just like if you were doing a nice little basket gift, like these candles are absolutely amazing fillers. I think for 69p, or the silver one, it just looks so much more than £1, and they've they've got the retail at $9.99 on the back of the silver one, and the smaller ones retail at $6.99, it says on the back. But they do make actually lovely fillers. If you wanted to, you could do a lovely little display with, you know, one of those candles. The list is endless, really. That brings me to the end of my budget Christmas gifts. I hope you've enjoyed it. But I'm sure you'll agree you can put some really nice gifts together for very little money. I think overall my favourite is probably this. However, in hindsight, I've thought about it and I think this probably looks too big on top, but I did have a smaller one, so I'm just going to switch it up and put that one on top as well. But I think you'll agree that certainly doesn't look like it was £4. I think it's a really nice gift. I'd be thrilled if somebody gave me that for Christmas. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed my video. If you have, please give me the thumbs up, like and subscribe. As always, press the bell button so that you get notified the next time I do a video, which will be tomorrow for my day 2 of my 12 days of Christmas. Tomorrow's quite a good one, so I'm quite excited to bring that to you. So yeah, so stay tuned. I'll probably upload it roughly about the same time. So yeah, thanks for watching.